Hey y'all, we're gonna do earth signs today for the last 2 weeks of February, and happy belated Valentine's Day for any of y'all who celebrate that holiday. I hope y'all had an amazing day. Okay, so a little bit about what we're doing. We're gonna get your energy, their energy, shared energy, how you're feeling about them, how they're feeling about you, and also seeing each other, and then possible challenges in the relationship for both of y'all, and then possible outcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. These are the Quantum Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And I did do a little bit of pre-shuffle there before we got started, so we are good. Okay. Tell me what our earth signs need to know for this last 2 weeks of February. Oh, there it is. Okay. Milestone. And conflict. Oh, this one came out too. Well, we'll use this as the shared energy there. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck is optimism in reverse for the energies. Okay. And we'll go ahead and get. Wow, those flew right open. Okay, so ooh, there's another one too. Here we go. Ooh, nice. So we'll use the one that was in the deck right here for the middle, for the shared energy. For shared energy, we have man holding a coin. And for door to value, we'll put that on your side. And, oh my, oh gosh. There's so many that came out. I didn't realize this many came out. Oh shoot, okay, well, I have them in my hand here. So for his side, we have the sun and upright over milestone. We have journey on his side and hostilities. Okay, so these two are your shared energies, which is upright victim and man holding a coin. And then on your side we have conflict and door to value, both upright. At the bottom of the deck we have 5th chakra here, Archangel Michael, which deals, I want to say that is our throat chakra, so there may be some communication issues, but we will assess that here in just a moment. Let me stick those up there for the time being. Okay. Spirit guides. Whoa. I'm not going to take that many. I'm just going to throw these back. That's too many. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. Archangels. What are our earth signs? What is my earth sign? I need to know. How is my earth sign? Too many. How is my earth sign feeling about their person? And how are they seeing their person? Give me one card on how they're seeing their person. 1 or 2 cards on how they're seeing their person. How are earth signs seeing their person in the last 2 weeks? Too many? Boy, you got a lot of cards that want to come out, guys. All right, oh, that's way too many again. Oh wow, we'll go ahead with it. Well, we'll look at them. We've got 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 9 of Swords, Hanged Man, and Ace of Pentacles. That is a lot of cards. Okay, but we'll know if they want to come out. We'll catch them. Okay, guys, just 1 or 2 cards. 1 or 2 cards for how Cappy's person is feeling about their person and how they're seeing the relationship. Give me 1 or 2 cards, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's take these 3. So we've got Judgment, Five of Cups in the reverse and Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. On the other side, how is your person feeling about you, and how are they seeing the relationship? A couple cards, please. Just a couple of cards. How is Cappy's person feeling about the relationship, and how are they seeing them? Okay, there's one, maybe two more, please. Oh, yep, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. All right, this one came out first. Chariot, and in the upright, and King of Rods, and Four of Cups. Okay, good. And possible challenge that you may face in the relationship. Possible challenges that you may face in the relationship. Possible challenges you may face in this relationship. Possible challenges you may face in this relationship. And a couple cards here. Possible, there we go. Came out anyway. That wanted to come out earlier. Ace of Pentacles, maybe one more. There we go. That's too many. What are possible challenges Cappy sees that you may be facing in the relationship? Maybe one more card. What? Being quiet all of a sudden. Possible challenge that Cappy. There we go. Okay. The Fool card. Okay. What are the possible challenges Earth signs see? What are the possible challenges the Earth signs find for the relationship? Hermit in reverse. Here goes the note. And we've got the Magician in the upright. Okay. Good, and let's get 3 cards for their possible outcome. 3 cards for the possible outcome here. 3 cards for their possible outcome, please. Queen of Cups. 2 more, please. 2 more cards, please. There they are. Okay, the Moon. Oh boy, that was more, but that's okay. It's like they don't want to talk, then they want to talk. Okay, so then we have Page of Pentacles, the Moon, Death, and just a little peek here. We've got the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, let me just take a good look at everything real quick before we go ahead and get started here. Okay, so Earth signs for your general energy for the last 2 weeks of February. We have door to value and conflict. So you may have some events that are going to be coming up in your next 2 weeks that it appears to be wow, like a windfall of success, whether it be monetarily or you know, in a relationship or whatever it is. I see a lot of dollar bills here in this depiction here, so they're probably more or less talking about, you know, on the monetary side. So I would say that, you know, in the last couple weeks here of the month, even though there may be some sort of windfall monetarily, there may be a sort of conflict that does come up out of the blue. So I would be very conservative with this, with the monetary value that that you get. Okay. then on their side, it looks like they've had some sort of milestone here, where if creatively, that has really brought a lot of happiness. It may bring them some travel here. It does look like they are ready to pick up on whatever this new venture that they've been trying to manifest for a really long time, whether it be something in the arts or music, painting, all of anything to do with, you know, creativity, something that they've been trying to accomplish. It looks like the journey that they've taken to get to the point, to get to a milestone, they have actually accomplished it. And then over here at the very end, we have hostilities. Now, this is maybe there's someone in his environment that is not really happy for his milestone and his accomplishments that he might want to look out for. Or it's possible that, you know, he's fighting himself and maybe doesn't really think that he deserves this milestone that he's been on this journey for, and having a conflict within himself. I hope that's not, I don't like either case, but just, you know, keep that in mind that, you know, what appears on the outside isn't always what appears on the inside, what's going on for us. So tenderness and patience, maybe, even though this person does appear to have hit a milestone, he may be a little melancholy, and just be patient and compassionate and have empathy for him, especially if it's something that's going on inside of his own head, that is, you know, really the issue rather than an outside factor. This outside factor, if it is an outside factor, it will be really obvious. You'll be able to see who this person is, and you'll be able to address it head on, which is the great news. So it's, at least it's not someone trying to deceit. It is someone outwardly maybe trying to put a little sabotage on this milestone of creativity that he's taken this long journey to accomplish. Okay, so then in the middle, what we have here for the shared energy, we have a man holding the coin and victim mentality. Okay, so maybe both of y'all have a little bit of this going on, a little bit of the he said, she said, or it's not taking responsibility for situations that are happening within the relationship here, or one person is really taking on all of the energy of taking responsibility, and the other person is not taking any responsibility for it at all. I do see that, you know, there is someone here, or both of y'all, wanting something solid. But you will both need to, or one of the two of you will both need to get out of any kind of victim mentality, that not seeing the forest beyond the trees, if you will. So that is possibly an issue. Okay, so hang on one second. I'm afraid my device is not charging. Well, I hope we don't get cut off. Okay, so, well, let me check and see here. Let me see, pardon me. Oh boy, let me see. I am sorry, let me see. I hope this works. Oh boy. I am not sure if that is charging. I hope it is. Okay. So getting on down to earth signs, how you're feeling about your person and how you may be viewing the relationship. We've got Judgment here. We've got the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is good. and we've got 7 of Wands in reverse as well. So it looks like you feel like there is going to be a turnaround, that if there's a restart in emotions that need to happen due to this victim mentality, that is going to come forward for you all, that is very, very likely that will happen. It looks like this person is going to turn around and see the cups that are already there and realize that, you know, you don't have to always, you know, fight to stay on top, that there can be actual harmony in this relationship. And you also realize that he isn't combative, and you don't have to stand your ground, that there is a lot of love here in this relationship. As far as the way that your partner is feeling about the relationship and how he's seeing you is that he wants to go towards you. He wants to offer you, you know, offer something to you, offer, you know, companionship and keep this relationship going. But he also feels that it's possible, not really sure, that, you know, he can keep your attention and that you're going to take this cup from him. And maybe that has a lot to do with this shared energy here of kind of collaborating and moving on from victim mentality, and you realizing that, you know, there is love here, that he isn't being combative, and that there are these 2 cups still here to share, and everything. There will be, you know, a rebirth and a new restart, if you will. Okay, so then any possible challenges that my earth signs may see in this relationship? Okay, this looks like you're concerned that maybe, you know, that a home may not be really something that's offered here. Maybe you are, you know, looking for a partner that's very solid and someone to share a home with, and you're not really sure that he is going to want to take this blind faith with you. It feels like, to me, a little bit like there may be someone in this partnership here that is a little bit faster in the connection, and the other person wants a little bit slower, but just kind of a tiny bit concerned that once you get down the road there, that you know, an offering of a move-in together situation may not develop all so quickly. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when I picked up the Fool card, it was to its side, so I'm reading it half as it's upright and half as it's reverse. Okay, on his side, for possible challenges that your person may face in the relationship, Hermit in the reverse, where he's, you know, maybe kind of going full force here ahead, and, you know, not really contemplating and just going directly into the manifestation pieces of this relationship, which in all I think is just fine if it's a really good give and take situation, which it looks like it absolutely is. We just need to get over these initial hurdles right here that you may be kind of experiencing right now, but they're not, you know, devastating or anything. It's just we all go through different seasons in our relationships, and quite frankly, if we didn't, it would be damn boring. So just be happy for it. But he's gonna come out of the shadows here. He's gonna try and manifest really great things, and I think he you know, he sees that he wants this happy, he does want this happy home with you. He does. I don't know if you've maybe not expressed that's what you want with him, but I believe that if you do, he will be on board with it. I mean, I don't know if it's too soon I mean, we're reading for so many people here. I don't know who we're reading for, who we're not, but there may be some of you out there that you might be at that point. Some of you might not quite be yet at that point, but I do see that. I do kind of see that happening. Okay, so possible outcome. We have the Queen of Cups, which is delicious energy. Very, wow, just beautiful and loving and caring, with the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Death card. So again, yep, it does look like there will be a rebirth here in these energies up at the top. You guys will commingle everything, have conversations, get out of your victim mentality, and it's both y'all. This is the shared energy right here. You know, maybe y'all are worried about monetary situations. Maybe the monetary piece for you all is kind of where the crux of everything is. But it does look like, you know, there will be a lot of introspection here. There is in this card, there is a path in between these two towers. The Page of Pentacles is slow and steady to win the race. He's going towards the Queen. And yeah, I mean, this looks really good. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse, which is actually good to me, because in a way that means that, you know, he's letting his guard down. Yeah, he's definitely gonna, oh, maybe I was holding that upside down. But anyway, either way, I had it upside down, so we'll read it like that. That he's gonna be letting his guard down. He's not gonna be so combative, kind of like the Emperor, you know, tends to be, gets real grumpy there every once in a while. But this looks like a really great reading. Let's go ahead and throw, we're 20 minutes in, and I don't want to keep you all that long, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some, it was pretty straightforward, Romance Angels. I'm going to go ahead and make sure these are, and what do y'all have for the last 2 weeks of our Cappies? Last 2 weeks of, well, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, last 2 weeks. Goes one. Okay, that's in the upright. Ooh, nice. Engagement. This one seemed like it wanted to come out. Okay, so we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's beautiful. Yay. And then we have, oh, nice. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Wonder, wow, that's beautiful. Golly, that is beautiful. Okay, stick that there. Let's get one more for our beautiful earth signs. There it is. And lastly, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right. Well, y'all, I mean, I think this was very straightforward. I think that like any couples may have some, you know, just some small things that you might need to address here within the shared energy. But yeah, other than that, I think everything looks really solid. It looks like you all are, you know, able to looks like you both want to move forward towards one another, and that you seem to want the same things. He's, you know, going to go ahead and take what he's learned from his past with the Hermit in reverse here and put it into action with the Magician card. I feel like this is a type of person where if you tell him what your desires are, and you all can come to you know, it just kind of feels, okay, it feels like to me that maybe you all haven't talked about what your end goal is, but you both actually have the same end goal. You just don't know it because you haven't discussed it yet. And I think if you just have the courage to have the conversation, you'll find that you're actually both looking to do the same. And it'll be really awesome with this ending where we have Page of Pentacles, and this Page of Pentacles right here, there may be a slight age difference between y'all, either that or there's a little bit of a difference in your emotional intelligence. But whomever the Page of Pentacles, if that's the case for any of y'all, well, it could be. There's, like I said, this is such a broad and general reading. I'm sure this would match for someone. Don't try and fit a square peg in a round hole, though. But anyway, as I was saying, if that's the case, the Page of Pentacles in particular, they are the scholars. They will learn and work until they are able to, you know, get to whatever the goal is. They don't stop until they get to the goal. So that's really refreshing and wonderful. And then there will be, you know, after you guys actually talk about everything, you know, and come out of the shadows with whatever those things that, you know, maybe you haven't talked about and you don't know what each other want, and that's why there might be a little confusion here, and there might be a little confusion also because maybe y'all don't know what your roles are here in this relationship. I don't see that totally, maybe that just for a small few of y'all, but y'all need to have the courage to sit down and have this conversation so this death can occur. And what I mean about this death is, you know, the death of this victim mentality, okay? Whoever's, because you're both kind of, this is the shared energy right here, you know? Yeah, and someone needs to address their masculine energy that they have about themselves. That mean, you know, both of us, female and male, we both have the same counterparts. We both each have male and feminine energies. So maybe there needs to be some balancing out for one of the two of y'all with your masculine energy, and that's all. But anyway, Earth signs, this has been a great reading. I am so happy for y'all. I know your readings aren't always really great, but hey, this last couple weeks of February, everything looks really, it's beautiful, and I'm really super happy for y'all. If you like the video, like, subscribe, share, and if you're looking for a private reading, I'm doing everything by donation. There will be my contact information in the description below, and thank you for watching. Bye.